the kid was talking about being able to put 5 little people into an area. And I said, 5 little people or 5 little people? And that is like 6 to 12 inch difference. It will change how much you can put into a sheet, and I think midgets, they talk about how we're not supposed to say midgets anymore, little people. And I remember driving down the road in my Scirocco the one day, and there was this couple of people standing on the side of the road doing this. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I stopped. And it was this Hindu, Indian, Hindi is the language, the Hindu guy with his little person friend. And I get in. They needed a ride, and I was like, where are you going? You going that way? I was running late, like I do. Or are you going down the west side of the Eastern Circle? Don't get me bound up in something. And they said, oh, no, I'm just going down there. And I said, okay. And so this guy gets into the car, pulls the seat up for his little person, midget friend, to get into the car behind me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You got some kid that's an adult looking like a love child of Dondi and who's the other guy? He's just this Hervé Villachez. So he's a little bit taller than what Hervé Villachez, the tattoo guy. Boss, the plane. Pow! Bienvenido a l'Isla Fantistico. Me llamo es Ricardo Gapinsko, and this is fine Caribbean leather. You just put an O on the end of it, and it makes you sound like you're somebody. But so this little guy gets in, and he's standing up, straight up, in the back of my Volkswagen Scirocco with plenty of headroom. Just standing there holding onto the back of the seat. He's like, ah. And I said, what are the odds? Why did I get to give a midget a ride in the back of my car? Because I appreciate the idea that midgets should be called midgets. The day they started calling them little people, they already know half the population has some sort of a complex about being little, and then they call every one of them little people. So you got that. And I realize as I'm driving down the road, I got a midget in the back seat. And I don't mind using the word midget, because they should choose the word midget over little people. They should choose it. That's what, in psychology, you're supposed to be able to choose what you call yourself. That's why when people argue this way and that about hombre negro, the N-word, why do they get to use that and we can't? Well, because you don't deserve to use it. This is the idea of being called something that you choose to be called. Same way in that psychology of prejudice class, that woman, that one that kept me from being a guy, was like, a girl asked, my grandfather, he likes to be called Oriental. And she just got done telling everybody that you choose what you want to be called, you become it. And she says, that's not right. And I raised my hand and I said, well, he chooses to be called that. Isn't that okay? And she's like, no! She got really upset because she had a guest speaker in the house that day. That's the idea. You get to choose what you're called. Like being in Poland, where I come away and I say, you dumb Polak. And this guy with the knife says, we don't like that here. Take it. Let it become you. Let it be a real deal. The day you can call yourself the thing they call you is the day that you belittle them and they have no more left to hate you with.